Alright. Sorry, a little bit late by about 2 minutes.
Two or three. Give or take.
And
4.
trying to get things working with the TV right now. And in my headset here. So that way I can have... There we go. So... I know about a year or so ago, me and Katie, we started a kind of co-commentary let's play of Skyward Sword.
The original.
Via the Wii U off the Virtual Console. But, ran into some issues, so... Yeah. So we're going to...
Isn't that New Scene?
There we go. Yeah.
You need to rename that.
I know. Yeah, I had to reinstall Windows. So it basically got lost and the motion controls were pissing me off, so... thankfully... to the folks at Nintendo for realizing, okay, not everybody's into motion controls, so they also add the capability for standard control options as well. We will be showing off both in this Let's Play. Mostly, I'll be using the motion controls for combat, but regular controls for everything else. So, if you
Unless
see...
the motion controls just really start to piss him off.
Yeah. So, we'll start this off with the motion controls. So, let's get on with the first episode of Skyward Sword. Let's go. And by the way, yeah, we've been watching Chugga Conroy's Let's Play walkthrough of this game.
So big shout outs to him.
Yeah.
For Let's Playing this game. The original version, not the HD version. So it's changed.
Yeah.
I need to read it. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide, and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the old ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. Safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces stealing the land. At last, peace was restored to the surface. a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now a new legend, bound to this great story, stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. You're just gonna name him Link.
Yep. We're gonna keep it canon. So even though it's said to point at the screen, with the Switch, unlike the Wii, you can basically have your Joy-Cons anywhere.
He has one at the desk right now.
Yeah, similar to Chugga-Conroy in his Let's Play, he had the Wii Remote nunchuck.
So where that says Nintendo Presents, this, in the original version, was where the 25th anniversary logo was.
Yeah, because now it's the 35th anniversary.
Yes, this year was the 35th anniversary.
At the time of recording this, so... / live streaming. For those of you live here on Twitch, hey, you're seeing it first.
Also, anything that's sung by any of the characters is just going to be red.
Yeah.
Because we're not very good singers, so. What, no argument?
I think you can sing pretty well.
Let's put it this way, I can't sing very high. I love what's the scene that's coming up soon. It's so funny. I'm gonna host you.
Yeah, because I have it set up with me and your auto-host list.
Oh, I didn't know Glamour Fairy was hunting for Bam.
Apparently she is.
She says, we found Bam in 16 tickets.
That's the imprisoned.
Rise, time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in the great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link.
How? Eh.
The bird's just like, hi. Goodbye.
You got mail. Ow. My head.
Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right?
Maybe.
Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda.
So, while you have the motion controls activated the right stick on your Joy-Con will be your camera, which is actually kind of great. Versus when in standard controller mode, you have to hold down the R to do that. So, but first things first, we are going to check inside our closet. And we get a nice hearty blue rupee worth 5.
Open it back up. I want to point this out. I love the little details in this closet. So you got some school banners, you got some feathers. Like Chucky Conroy said, you have a little bobblehead of a red Loftwing that he wishes that Nintendo would make real merchandise because people would buy it. And it's saying there's nothing useful in there, and yet there's a sword in there.
Yeah, we got a little wooden plastic sword.
And a little bag and some shoes.
Yeah.
So, nothing useful, my butt.
Yeah. But definitely thankful for this new camera system, because this makes navigation a lot easier while in motion control mode. Granted, we don't have to talk to Pipit like he did. But, yeah. So...
let's help Fledge.
yeah, we'll at least do that. Wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. And just like in Breath of the Wild, the almighty stamina wheel. You have to pay attention to this. And unlike Breath of the Wild, well, there is no upgrading.
What's up, Ava?
Ava, what's up?
Just playing some Zelda.
So, we can gently set this down. But, I don't know.
Put it down. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or something today? Well, thanks for the help.
But, yeah. So, as far as I know, in Breath of the Wild.
It's been a while since I've been in your stream. It has been.
But, so, unlike this game, in Breath of the Wild, carrying things doesn't deplete your stamina. Where this does. In this game. So, I don't know if they're going to be bringing back stamina wheel for carrying stuff in the sequel to Breath of the Wild. Hope not. But,
now you gotta talk to Fledge again.
and then we're going to toss some barrels.
Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. You got a red ruby! It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place.
Now I can buy Zelda something nice. Oh, yeah. And... yeah, you flick your... well, if you're playing this on Wii, you flick the Wii remote and do that. Or... I meant to more roll it like a ball, which you can do that. But...
Why, is
and...
it obligatory to break pods?
yes. In any Zelda game, it's obligatory this happens.
I'm gonna go,
Because you never know.
get some water. I'll be right back.
Because there's always usually something hidden in these clay pots. Every time. Anything from heart containers to rupees. Shit!
Enough already, you little brat! Do that again and you'll be mopping up soup stands for a week.
Says you.
Having a can of water. Sparkling water.
Now, Grant,
Also, thanks so much to the two that followed while we were gone on hiatus for a bit.
yeah, because we didn't have streaming equipment, so thanks to
Buried Memory 25 and Mutt Geezer.
Yep. So thank you for the follows. Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited Link ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Target me and we can have a chat. Yeah, I know. Fine. Excellent. Always remember, you can target someone to talk to them. Yeah, shit. We don't need any of this tutorial garbage. This ain't our first rodeo with this game.
Can I do the tutorial stuff?
Okay, so as always, when your camera's like this, you can just hit your ZR button, kind of like you would the Z button on the nunchuck. But in this, of course, now you have a right analog stick to redo your camera. So, major helpful. And kind of has things much smoother in that regard.
No.
Rushing to get to the bird writing practice in this morning, Link. Oh, you have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Miwa. And well,
Mia.
Oops. And well, she scampered off again. Look. Look over there. Do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her. But the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes. And, well, you see, will you help me out and retrieve the cat for me? Yes. Fantastic. Do it. And we'll get the cat for you. Oh no, this should really be your job. But whatever. If you pay me. And then we do this. Vault up. Yeet. And pick up this little cat.
No. No. Basically, if you actually try to throw it off the edge, he'll yell at you.
Nice work. You brought her back, safe and sound. Maybe not mentally. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Yeah, you think? Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people said that this game starts real slow. Granted, you can bypass a lot of this.
20 more rubies.
Now we have 45 to begin this. So, to regain your stamina midpoint, there is stamina fruit. Now, here's something I kind of do want to test here a quick bit, and that is, if I pick up this other one, oh, or no, okay.
You have to wait till you shut off the game.
Yeah, I guess we'll see come episode 2. But in the old game, when you rebooted it, or boot back into the game, it would start telling you the explanations again, like you never picked those items up.
Supposedly they fixed that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. I will figure that out tonight on my own file, that I play on my own, so.
O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess. Unite earth and sky. Bring light to the land. Hey, good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Look at this instrument and look at this outfit. They're mine to use in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look?
You look great.
Huh, I think so too. It's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link.
Or should I say, you look gorgeous. As do you, babe.
Thanks. In my pajamas?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Father.
Oh, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you. Okay, I don't know when that happened, but what
You're
the
live
heck?
again. You're live again. That's from before.
Okay.
Really sorry about the random cut there. This is going to be edited together, but our stream disconnected.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's happening.
We have been playing for like, I think, 16 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony.
Hey.
And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Thought you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easy.
I guess I'll finish my snack when all the dialogue's done.
And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But the first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now, jump off the ledge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, just press down. Just down.
Yep.
Press down and call your Loftwing.
I don't know how to whistle that high, well, and that loud. This bird sure is taking a long time.
Something's wrong. We're going to be referencing Chugga a lot this week. Like he said, why can't we play as Zelda? Hang in there, Link. I've got you.
Yeah, what would be... Actually, you want to know something weird? Is there was a... Are you guys okay?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go. Explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little, so that you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link just instructs... If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Ah, quite true. As usual. You make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell the Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. So from here, I want to go down to the point in the school where they teach.
No, you gotta go to Instructor Horwell first, which he's over there.
Yo.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your offling is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. You can find that bird on time.
Ha, ha.
Ahem. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then. I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loved one. Yeah, so now we need to find... I think it's... Yep. Right here. The training hall. What?
It's locked.
What the hell?
I think you gotta go talk to that Elvis guy. Or just Chugga called him Elvis.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
See, he still got dialogue.
Is something wrong? What's the big hurry? Wait, your offwing is missing? But I just saw him. Bruce's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. Which way? I think, well, to be honest, I don't really know where they went. Mm-hmm. You're just not wanting to rat out grapes. You're sus.
They're not there anymore, dude. Still working on fixing the gate. I think you gotta go into the sparring hall? Not the sparring hall, the, Night Academy, I think. Yeah, because that's locked.
Vic, let me in. Just let me in. Okay, if we're not there. What's wrong, Link? Your bird won't come to you when you call it. For a Loftwing to ignore its master's calls, something must be very wrong. Have you talked to Instructor Horwell about this? He's leading today's ceremony and should be made aware of what's going on. I see. Well, if the headmaster is aware of the situation, I'm sure he'll delay the ceremony for you. You just worry about finding that bird of yours. So now I need to go to the sparring hall, grab the sword, do sword practice, which I will be doing with the motion controls, all the sword stuff, as I said before. But
Trying to figure out where to go next. Oh, you gotta go to the town plaza and find Bruce.
oh, trying to swap off the little earpieces.
I have the other one.
Oh, yeah. You move your feet.
What do you want, kid? Hold up, Link. Hey, Link. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then when you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. How do I?
Sure. If you
How do I dash again?
B.
I did that.
What the hell?
Why is it letting me roll? Is this the other one?
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Alright, I'll get a concussion for you just this once.
Whoa, you did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up! And I got a rupee. So these are hearts.
Yep.
It restores one unit of life.
You know, Grace, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking.
Course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we killed him. And I don't care how those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Link! So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to kick your ass.
What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. The pleading. Oh, Bruce. Can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda on top of the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second.
What's that accent?
Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers?
Get out of my face, Groose.
I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost?
I gotta do it. Nice hair!
You lay off my do right now. I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of you. And how you never let anyone forget how you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's,
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why don't you insist on bullying him around so much?
yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you, Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Little Link, hope you find your bird or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. So, find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Doyo!
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. so cool.
She's got sass, she's got style, and she got flair. That's how she became the princess. What's wrong, Link? What? Your offwing is missing.
Okay, can I just point something out? Look on the left of the screen. During
Yeah?
the dialogue, the pinwheel is still moving, the windmill. But look at the butterflies on the right. They're stopped in mid-motion, and the grass is still moving.
Weird. That's terrible. I was looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? I'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there. We were just there a while ago.
Yeah, press minus to look at the map. Yeah.
Alright, now we get to the sparring hall.
Don't run off the cliff by accident.
Although there is a chest nearby. But sadly, you can't just run and jump to it. Trust me.
You can't get it till
In my original version of the Let's Play, we tried so hard on that to get that done. But,
Ah!
we got a Sky Stag. Kind of looks like a blue variant on the, oh.
Get the rupee.
You have to flick it.
Nothing in that one.
But, it's similar to another stag beetle in Animal Crossing.
Link! Perfect timing. I hear your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge about what he knew, he started acting weird.
I'm so sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you...
It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird again.
It sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall.
Yeah, thanks
Well,
for the
near a
redundant.
waterfall would mean... Quick, let's look at your map. That's it, right there. I think that means the waterfall, marked here with X.
Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry.
One more thing, Link. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should ask him if you can borrow one. Woo.
Finally. Hey, it's Link.
Hey, it's the soup drinker.
So you still want to get in some sword practice. Even though today is the wing ceremony, I'm impressed. Sword's in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while. So if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask.
Okay. First time.
You got a sword. Yeah, with this one it takes multiple hits to kill some things.
Yes, please. If you swing it vertically, you'll do a vertical slash, and if you swing it sideways, you'll do a side slash. What's vertically? What is that? This?
Yeah, up and down.
Up and down, not side to side.
No.
Thrusting forward. Okay, so the L.
And then, as with this log over here, if you stab it, it'll move, and if you swing... There you go. And make it with the stabby stab.
That's right, Link.
You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. Make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Oh, yeah, you sweet bippy I am. So basically similar, you swing both Joy-Cons in the same direction. There you go. Or in the case of standard control mode, basically, you do the same motions that you would on the Wii version.
For do I have to do both Joy-Cons or just one?
Both.
Because I only did one there and it did it anyway.
But yeah, basically use this if you're playing this again after playing the Wii version. It's basically the same motions. But if you're playing it with the controller.
What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? But I need it!
Yeah, we need that sword.
I guess I can make an exception. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. I know how to fight keys, thank you.
This ain't our first rodeo with this game.
And like I said, the switch, I've said this to him off camera, but the Switch is a lot more sensitive.
Yeah, which is why I say like the Switch version of Just Dance has more sensitivity to it than the Wii version.
It's easier to score perfects and stuff.
Yeah.
Waterfall cave, waterfall cave. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't think that.
Yeah, you kind of had the camera a little bit up Link's ass.
Sorry. Am I going the right way?
I believe so. Although, while I was fucking around with this game,
Where's the waterfall?
when I first got it, it's over by there.
I need to go down through here. And then I need to go this way.
Like, you see, there's water falling that way too. And because I've been so used to Breath of the Wild as of late, I've been hitting the B button, or the A button, thinking I'd jump on commands. And I forget, oh right, older 3D Zelda auto jumps the thing. Which, you'd say the sword mechanics in this are a little bit easier with the Joy-Cons than they were with the Wii Remote Plus. Or with, versus the, analog stick controls. Which, those who played,
Yes, when you get a green rupee for the first time, it literally tells you it's a green rupee.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah, and sometimes they multiply.
Okay, I thought I missed. Yeet.
Oh wait, you should have crawled in that one space.
That's fun.
Oh.
See
No,
that?
I thought that was nearby that chest.
No, it's not.
Oh.
See that firefly over there? You can't get that right now.
Yeah, until you get the bug net later. And yes, you can mow the grass like in every other Zelda and possibly some reasons are hard.
Any monster claw? No.
We got Rupee. Or Rupel, as Buns put it.
Die! Should die! Yeah, die! Get over here! I gotta target it, don't I?
In a sense.
Mow the grass! There's nothing in here.
There's some blades of grass where there's something in it. Just not all. Good. We're hoping to get a monster claw, but I guess unlike Chugga, we are not getting as much luck. Although in my personal file, first time going through this, I got a monster claw.
What's up
But
here?
I swear, this goes with the Let's Play curse.
What's up here?
Ooh, pots to break.
Another 20 rupees.
Another one. No, because, if we go back to that one area, there was a little tunnel.
Where am I going?
Here, you want me to do this?
Oh, did I pass the whole tunnel already?
I think so.
Get that.
See, even the most basic sword in... Oh, wait.
I
Oh.
told you it was right here.
Okay. I was wrong then. Another 40 rupees.
Also, when you crawl through holes, you don't.
Ooh, and a blue.
Also, when you crawl through holes, he doesn't use stamina. I don't think anymore. Hey Link, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loft wing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Excuse me. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Link. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go.
Impa's calling for her. Let's first break these barrels. Chuck it.
Not gonna be anything in these.
Leave no barrel unbroken. And no pot unbroken.
Told you.
Okay. I'm as free as a bird now.
Also, like Chugga, we're gonna be calling our bird Arapona just because it's funny.
Yes.
We should hurry, Link. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost as if someone's calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or that there's nothing at all down below. But I just have this feeling they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see it for myself. Oh, sorry, Link. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Sleep off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Why is it vibrating?
I don't know.
How do I switch off motion controls?
Oh. Okay, hold up. Alright. Oh, wait, I have to do one more thing on this. Oh. So. Yeah, you can do this with motion controls, but let me tell you, it's much easier controlling this with sticks.
Which is why most of the flying he's going to be doing.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Options. Motion control for aiming. Motion control for camera.
No.
Camera speed, normal. Camera invert vertical. Yes. Oh, wait, no, not that. Button controls, invert control. Yes. Because now it'll be like standard. There we go. Alright.
Where did Zelda go?
And do charge.
Bird on the rock. Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's give them the good news. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Oh boy.
No!
Well, well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and now they delay it for you. I don't get it. The big fillet gets the special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ooh. You think you're pretty suave, aren't you? Well, don't you?
Bruce has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her.
I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land of you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue. Just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Now, nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can see it. Oh yeah.
Bruce, behind you! Right behind you!
What? Can't you see I'm in the middle of...
Care to explain what you meant by our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really. Just, Link. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race.
Fat chance.
Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Uh-huh. You think you got moves like Jaggermate?
Bruce, Leon! Did you hear that guy? Fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Come on, Link. Try to focus for once. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. I'm
This
gonna
is-
take a nap.
This is basically Zelda's equivalent to Quidditch. Okay, how do they have colored smoke coming from the back?
Hey!
Your attention, please. At least we are ready to begin. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the edge. Once you're in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with the down button once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But do you need to hear them again?
Nope.
Excellent. As you all know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. Technically now 35th. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall receive this gift from high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see, your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with the other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen. Line up at my command. The competition will begin. So, with that bird being gold, yeah, you're basically after the golden snitch, in a sense. So you kind of actually want to cut him off.
This is the part I've been least looking forward to. It takes so freaking long. And don't worry about Bruce and Colin and Stritch getting the bird. They never do.
Yeah,
Even if this takes you 45 minutes, they'll never get it.
it's scripted for you to win.
Yeah, there's no, like, they get it, you lose cutscene.
Although some wish there was, I'm kind of one of those people who do. Ow, motherfucker! Watch your flying. I will tell the headmaster on you. You're gonna be in so much trouble, you bitch.
Let's take you in the first place.
Oh god.
They're so far away. How would I get it? Watch a real pro Zelda player. Watch Jim Conroy. He does this much quicker than us.
Well, then again, he's also using. Okay, you do that again, I will
You
bitch.
ran into them.
No, he ran into me.
No, actually, you
Come on. Stupid thing. What the f... Where'd it go? Son of a... Out of my way. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? Shut up. Fuck you for using... You're aborting birds.
You're using their unborn children. Just
Ow! Little bitch. Ah! I'm trying to dodge it at the same time, trying to get to the goal here. They want to be sore losers. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on! That should have gave me the prompt.
sure, you're right.
Glitch much? Ah, sunlight. Come on. Yeah, I'm not that great when it comes to flying games, clearly. Oh, buzz off! Ah, fuck you! Got it! Yeet!
Finally.
Well, then again, he's also using the motion control, so I'm using sticks. Oh, you're missing dialogue.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Apparently, New Anime now has an Inuyasha crate. Don't worry, I'm fine. You're fine, Link. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Excuse me. Whew. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways. I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft to sail, which I now pass on to you.
You got the cloth.
It smells nice too. Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised, Link. Ow, my finger hurts. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right?
Uh-oh.
And just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Link.
I think she's about to lean in for the kiss. She's like,
You have to jump off the statue!
psych! You have to jump again.
Look down, see that big round design on the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right to the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump?
Yeah. Yeah, the wind! The wind! Ah! Fuck!
Oh boy, I see you messed up your landing.
Landing what landing? I splatted hard enough to die.
Remember, once you dive off the edge, you can control the angle of your fall by tilting your body. Try it again. I won't push you this time, so take the leap when you're ready. Just dash off the edge to jump into a dive, then before you hit the ground, press and hold ZR. Oh, and don't forget that you've got to land in the middle of that round design below.
Yeah, so now that we're using the Pro Controller, yeah, you already have to hit the ZL to center your camera again. So, now for real. And we're gonna pull this the last second.
Now.
Bullseye.
That was perfect. You're amazing, Link.
After one death and a revival later.
You know, Link, seeing as how you won today, weather being so nice. Think maybe you'd like to, go fly around the clouds together? Link? Hey, Link! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that?
Twister!
He's just falling. Free falling. Sorry. Link? I am waiting for you. Time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link.
Oh, shit. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you didn't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. The Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? A black tornado, you say, hmm? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Yeah, she said she was hearing voices in her head. I see, she was talking about the surface then. You've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she is with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. I would be very
it would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night.
I need to get Cooper.
It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it.
Yeah. Where was our sword in the cutscene?
Right?
Now we just magically have it again? Maybe it was beside the bed. Oh, we get another blue rupee.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, and I saw this on Slayer's stream of this. If you go to the bathroom in here, Link literally sits down and takes a shit in his pants. But now, more seriously, we have...
To follow this.
Yeah, we have to follow Fi here. As we hear the most beautiful song in the series, in my opinion. So I'm gonna shut up from here.
Turn the motion controls back on.
Next, I'm gonna show here the other way.
Evil kitty! Can't do it. It just runs off the edge.
Another 20 rupees for your troubles.
Behind you. We didn't get any jelly blobs.
Or monster claws, for that regard.
Oh, it's cowering in fear of your sword. Because you're hitting it.
Rightfully so. Don't you dare you attack me, you devil kitten.
I think you climb up the idea.
And this, you hit A to speed up your
I don't know
climb.
where Fi went. I don't think she's this way. I don't think she's this way. She's not. Where'd Fi go? She went that way. So. I think there's a ledge. She's over there. She's straight ahead. Yeah, there's a ledge right there. Look,
Ah, okay.
see it? Don't let go.
Oh, come on, make it, 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 make it. Whew.
No monster claw?
No monster claw. Now run up the warp wall.
Oh, I fell off the ledge.
Yeah.
And
Whatever. Gee.
almost don't make it.
You.
Yeah, we haven't got a Joey Blob or a Monster Claw.
Are you sure we're supposed to go up here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's right there.
Hi, Mabel. She came out from under the covers to sit with us.
Yay to Pupper.
We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So I think after this cutscene, after we can get to a save point, we'll save.
Alright.
Coming back. She's eating more for food. The one chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. A strange dream's troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. Oh, my head's starting to hurt. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be a part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword?
Yes.
It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward.
By the power of Hylia, I have the power!
You got the goddess sword, with mysterious swords bathed in divine light. Recognition complete, Master. Link, my master.
Link. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet, Here we are, in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's entrance or existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of the legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable.
Yes, the oral tradition was of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that great sections of the past have been lost over the generations. Ow, Mabel. The youth who draws forth the sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land, such as his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set out before you by my Creator. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda.
This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. Question is, where is Fry's hands?
Nah. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Ow. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. We got the Emerald Tablet. The run and surface of this heavy stone feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Target it.
Yeah, I forget this thing auto saves from time to time.
Ow. She bit my nose! She bit my nose! Master Link, it is done. Until now, the cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed at the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as a master, so it's my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think. If what this spy says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you need to call the destiny, or should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Okay, will do. You do your people proud, Link. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. Uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. Practically over time, that sword does become the Master Sword.
You dropped your toy.
That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It is as though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have any questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. There isn't a third time to grab another freebie rupee. Oh well.
Another freebie.
Yep.
Okay.
That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you were heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. The adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy-dandy piece of gear. It's an adventure pouch for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in the pouch. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us.
Alright. Now we need to go out.
I don't
Yeah,
want
see
to
it.
talk to you, Colin.
Yeah, so to control the camera while walking, with a pro controller, you're gonna need.
Or any kind of
I
controller.
thought
Any kind of controller.
I thought it was R. No, it's L.
Any kind of controller.
Yeah. But
Why is
otherwise, you break out your sword when you try to do this. So
To the bazaar!
I forget.
Or we could go to the bird statue. Oh, he wants to talk to you real quick. I heard the news Link Zelda's falling down from the clouds and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me that there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, heard about it.
So that's the famous sword. But it won't do much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you.
Oh, I did not talk to him before I went down to the surface in my personal profile.
It's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip a shield, hold R and select the shield you want to use, and let go of R. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis with the Spartan Hall will happily teach you. Don't forget to equip it. Master, I have an update on regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barriers in the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar for your journey.
Already got the shield, Fi. Don't need to nag me.
There's this. What about the statue? Go back up the stairs. Go back to the statue and save.
Trying to.
Trying to what?
Okay, so. Put this. Yes. So you target and then you hit A while you have your sword out, and you'll occasionally jump in and attack.
Aren't you go back up the stairs? Love.
Oh. I thought we were gonna go to the bazaar and buy a potion.
Next time.
Oh.
We've already been playing 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 8:59.
Oh, okay. So I hit. Okay, so you click in the left stick for your shield.
Oh, to shield bash?
Yeah, for shield bash, you just click the left stick in, similar to stab, click in right. I was just trying to figure out something else here. So, that's all for today, folks. See you guys next time on Skyward Sword. And if you like this, like, comment, and subscribe for more. And for those watching on Twitch, follow me here. Every Monday through Friday. Every Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time is where you'll see me. So, we got many more episodes to go. Hope y'all had a great time. Peace out.